Hello, friends. Welcome to our channel, Key of Education Zone. Today, I am discussing for those who are recently joined in computer world. They also want to know how to code in C, the basic language of our computer. The C language we all are very familiar. But how to write their code? What's the logic behind the code? Many of you can able to write but cannot know it. So today's lecture is for those. Today we will learn how to write code in C. Today we will do the very basic program, but how can we do that? Total explanation will be there. See here, in Turbo C we write down a simple program. Now here, this first two line hash include stdio.h, conio.h. We are very familiar with this two line. This hash means what? This means the preprocessor. Before going to the processor, you want to add something with you. Just like when you are going to any institution or others, before that you are taking your bag where all the books or notes are there. Here also hash means that you are trying to add something. Now what you are adding? You are including the header files like stdio. That means standard input output. .h. Obviously that means header file. Similarly for conio, console input output. So this two header file, why we are adding, it is clear right now. Now we are entering to the main. There are several areas. Suppose in case of you, in a specific classroom, you are reading something. Here also, within a function, we can work. You may be there several system defined function, user defined function. Basically, which function is maximum and the mandatorily needed for a program, that is nothing but the main function. How can you learn what is function? See here, after the main, a parenthesis, a first bracket is there. This first bracket is showing that this is a function. See, other also within the program, printf, scanf, clr, scr, this all are function because after the name a parenthesis is there. That means whenever after a name a first bracket open and closing is there, that means within the open closing something can be written that will be termed as argument, but if it is there, that means it is a function. See here it is writing main function. Before that, the return type. Obviously, when you come out from the home, you have to return back. Here also, what type of return you can able to get from the function, that is defined by this return value. Here it is, I am writing void. That means there is no return value. Next, the second bracket. Second bracket means the area specification. Within that area you can work. Suppose in your locality you are a spaces, you are a master base. Now, within your locality, within a zone, here also the same thing. Within a zone, that is the main function zone is defined by this second bracket starting and ending. In between this, the area of main function. Now here, the working area of main function. So, what is main function? What is header file is clear. Next come to the first line. CLR SCR. CLR SCR means clear the screen. This is a system defined function. So we don't have to write here anything. Whenever I am taking the CLR SCR, that means its total body is written in the header file. Which header file? This stdio.h or conio.h. Got it? So up to this level it is clear. It is written in stdio.h. Okay. So this is the area where we don't have to write the function body which are defined in the header file. That's why we are including this header files. Clear? Next we are writing printf. Printf is another system defined function. Here within the first bracket, within double quotes, whatever we are writing, this is the argument. Whatever we will write, it will just print in the screen. What we write here? We write here as per our channel name. This is the Key of Education Zone's first program. What is the first program? Now we declare some int function. Int data type. What is data type? What is this? How to declare variable, constant? These all are already mentioned in our C programming first video. So if you don't know this, then go there and read it. Now int, I write here num1, num2 and sum equal to 0. Why sum equal to 0? This is initialization. How to initialize? What is data type declaration? Please go through this video lecture 1. This is lecture 2. Now after that we declare some float data types, variable also, fraction 1, fraction 2, sum of fraction. Now I give printf once again, enter two values. After this level, I think it is clear. Now I am writing scanf. Scanf is also another function, system defined. This all stdio, conio are written in stdio.h. Sorry, printf and scanf, this all are written in stdio.h. Now, scanf %d. Percentage means it will take the value of, d means decimal, because these are integer data type. I am taking here the integer data type. Nextly, when we take the float type data type, there I write %f. For character, we will write %c. Okay. Now after that, see here, I am writing scanf %d within double quotes, then the comma. That means within double quotes, 2 decimal value I am taking. It is as argument. Now ampersand num1 num2. Ampersand num1 num2 means, ampersand means the address of the variable which I declare. Within this address you have to send this value. That's why ampersand. When we read pointer in our next video, there you will able to get that. Now after that, similarly, I am writing just sum equal to num1 and num2. So sum equals 0. Now num1 and num2, whatever it will take from the user, it will need. Similarly for float. Now after that, I am just compiling it. For compilation, Alt F9 or from the compile option you can. Next, the run option. See here, I am clicking. Run means Control F9 also directly you can push, or from the run option you write down this run. Now after that this screen is coming. See here, they are asking for 2 integer value. Now I am giving that. See here, first line, it is showing, it was just printf, it was written the Key of Education Zone's first program, so it was displayed. After that, enter 2 values, 2 integers. Now you are writing 2 and 4. Randomly you can choose any value. Now it will print the sum of this 2, that is 6. Now here if I give the new line \n, see several in the program also you can able to see. Now that will give you the new line, else within this line. Now there also they are asking for 2 fractional values. I am writing here for the floating 1.11 and 22. Okay, it is just displayed and come back. Why? Because it's not show you the final output, because there is one thing is not given. What's that? That is getCH function. GetCH means what? GetCH. Get means getting. They are asking for any character value. See here I am writing right now getCH. It is also a system defined function. That's why there also we don't have to write the body. Just I write down the function within first parenthesis. Now I also again compiling by pressing Alt F9 and running it by pressing Control F9. See, once again this output screen is coming. In this lecture I am taking how to take input from the user and how to do little bit program. Next video I will tell you several very much needed program. Here also if you can't able to get, because in this tutorial series within the C playlist you will get total syllabus covering of C language. If you follow all this video you will able to learn C properly, because in our computer it is needed very much. See here also I am giving, now it will display you up to 6 decimal value. Float, take 6 decimal. I think you know the integer 2 bytes allocation, float 4 bytes allocation. That's why up to 6 it will take the value. Okay, if you don't know this link or other thing, then go to the first lecture. I again tell you, if you follow all of our lecture you will able to get everything of C. Several lectures will be there, just follow, that's all. It is free, so anytime you can read it. So how to come this output? It is right now. Again this input we are giving to integer, that sum is coming. Next 2 fractional values is giving, and there sum of that is also coming. Now one thing more. In the screen, how to save is, you write down this program. Now from file option or pressing F2 directly you can save. Default it will comes to the bin folder. You can change the folder also, but right now I am not changing, I am just directly there writing. One thing more, if you are writing Turbo C, today I am writing this program in Turbo C. Turbo C default will take CPP, that means C++, but you are learning C. So whatever the name you can give the file, try to give any relevant name for future search out. .c, default it will take CPP, but you have to give .c file. Got it? So in this lecture. I think you can able to learn something. So don't forget to share and like this video and subscribe our. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get all the